I hope I had your curiosity and now have your attention. Welcome to another episode of Jimmy B Bricks. On this week's episode, we go over the Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale. But first, this set was released January 1st at the retail price of $27.99. And being a Ferrari fan, it's a must-have. This set is part of the first wave of LEGO Speed Champions 2026, and LEGO came out swinging. We got 2 other hypercars plus 3 movie cars, so this wave is basically speed and pure nostalgia. And if you're new here, don't start here, go watch the other 2 episodes first so you can catch the whole wave because we're running through this like a full car meet. Alright, before this turns into a full-on parking lot takeover, let's take it back to the shop. This set comes in 5 bags, 1 sticker sheet with 7 stickers. Now, some of you already know I'm a huge Ferrari fan, but this one right here isn't just another Ferrari. The SF90 XX Stradale is special because that XX actually means something. Ferrari usually saves that for the wildest track machines that comes out from the research and development program, but this time they made it street legal. And it's literally in its name, Stradale. Strada is street in Italian. Next on the screen, we've got these 2 tiny pieces I want to talk about real quick. This is one of those little details that makes the build feel very premium. It's the technique they use for the diffuser here. Just what makes this car a supercar borderline hypercar. Under the hood is a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with 3 electrical motors, 2 in the front, 1 in the rear, making this an all-wheel drive hybrid monster. Combined output, just over 1,000 horsepower. That supercar power shrunk down into studs. Alright, hold up, new piece alert. This set introduces a new mold, the 1x1 double-sided slope. And this right here, this is how LEGO starts giving Speed Champions and other builds more curves and smoother shaping. And this is where the build levels up, the final bag, and for the first time in Speed Champions LEGO include proper rims with the Ferrari prancing horse stamped right in the middle. I was lost for a bit during the build of the engine bay, I guess you can call it. I actually rebuilt it a second time. As you see, I quickly felt confident afterwards. I actually ended up switching out 2 of those great pieces for a 1x4 black tile, just so the engine bay part would sit securely. In the instructions, they have you install these pieces in a specific order, as you see on your screen. But if you run into trouble, I highly recommend doing this in the other way around. It makes the whole step way easier. Well, there you have it, the latest LEGO Speed Champion Ferrari. Taking a closer look at the interior, although minimal, still appreciate with the subtle yellow on the steering wheel with the center console and the dash screen. Let's talk about the rear. I was not too fond about it, disappointed at the taillights, and as I mentioned before, the wings seem a bit off. But if you know, the brake boosters are ready for some upgrading. Now, compared to the real SF90 XX, the side profile is where you start seeing the limitations. The curves don't fully come through, and the length feels a little hard to read from this angle, but once you get to the photo shoot, you'll see it better. Let's take a closer look at the minifig included. We have the racer with their helmet, wrench, and beautiful Ferrari hoodie printed torso that may or may not be taken from them for someone else. Another look at the SF90 XX. right on schedule, the extra pieces that will be put into good use. Now let's cue that photo shoot. Subscribe to my imagination as I share my LEGO builds ranging from Speed Championsess, Marvel, Star Wars, to even custom designs, with a focus on race cars, garage builds, and some of my favorite movies and shows. Well, that's our cue, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, even share this with a brickhead, and be sure to watch us on other platforms for videos, photos, and LEGO news. Hope I earn your attention. Stay tuned for the next one.